sure that some of you that have been around this channel for long enough will remember this machine here. The Toshiba Protege. It's actually a Protege M100. Well, say hello to its larger cousin. Go ahead and remove this machine. You can get an idea for what it looks like. You can see, yeah, Protege M100. This is a Toshiba Tecra M1, I believe is what the model is. Again, we can go ahead and take a look. Yeah, here we go. M1. We can get something of an idea of the specifications that it would have come with new, at least. Looks like a Pentium M1.6. 14X, I don't know what that means. 14-speed drive. Not really sure. 512 meg of RAM, 40 gig hard drive. Looks like it's got a burner in it, wireless, and other stuff. But here it is, in all of its glory. Another freebie. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. There's an SD card slot on the side, 2 USB ports, 2 Type 2 or 1 Type 3 PCMCIA cards, Kensington lock. There's a lock for something else. It looks like that's actually probably for the cards. Although I can't move it, so that's interesting. Either way, take a look at the back. It actually has a FireWire port, Ethernet modem, parallel, serial VGA, PS2 mouse. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's S-Video. And of course your AC input. And there's the optical drive, DVD-ROM, CD burner, and a third USB port. On the front, you have your indicators for AC, power, battery, hard drive. I think that's optical drive, and then for your wireless, it does have a wireless LAN switch. I'm going to go ahead and just switch that off for the time being. There's a little thing there for the volume, and headphone, and a microphone, and an infrared port. We can go ahead and open it. And we can see that it's actually in remarkably decent condition, all things considered. Centrino Mobile, which means that this has the Intel video and the Intel wireless, so that's good. Designed for Windows XP, of course. It's got the funky trackpad that they used to have. Everybody had those, and of course it's also got the track point. There's the 2 speakers there. In order to set the LCD brightness manually, or to set it to the maximum brightness, turn off Toshiba brightness sensor in Toshiba Power Saver. So I guess that's this thing right here. I didn't think it actually had a brightness sensor on it. Let's see if the battery is any good. No, it doesn't look like it, so that's kind of unfortunate. Let me go get the power supply and we'll power this thing up. A little bit of a closer look at this keyboard. You can see it's definitely got quite a fair bit of wear on it. It's quite shiny. But none of the keys are completely worn flat. The A key is starting to get a little bit of that, but not too bad, all things considered. And the trackpad looks really good. Okay, let's power it on. Uh-oh. I think we got a stuck hard drive. Or a dead hard drive in some way. In touch with tomorrow, Toshiba. It's not very promising, though. Can't get it to start up that way, either. Well, that might be the end of the line for that. Yeah. That's the sign of defeat. Let me see if I can get it unstuck. Or if maybe there are other problems. Well, unfortunately, I think that's the best I'm able to get it. Is that the hard drive? I don't think that's the hard drive. I think that's a cooling fan. Yeah, this drive is pretty much done. So I went in and I pulled it out. I'm going to try this IDE to SD card adapter. And it's got a 16 gigabyte SD card in it right now. We'll go ahead and we'll see what it can do. If I can manage to get it to load something. I think that will be interesting. Okay, let's see what the computer does in response to that thing. Oh, it still doesn't like it. Now it's even worse. It's just going straight to that. No drive. Okay, so I guess it needs a hard drive. Okay, I figured out what was wrong with it. As it turns out, I had it installed upside down. How that didn't smoke it, I don't know. But I think it is working now. I've had issues with this adapter and trying to install Linux on it before. But I'm going to try anyway. Does this have no, this does not have 32-bit. I need something with 32-bit. Okay, well it took about 10 minutes to get to this point. I'm not even exaggerating either. So, I don't know if this is actually a good idea or not. This might just end up being a Windows XP machine. I'm sure it needs more RAM than what it's got. Okay, well I gave up on that because that just took forever. So we're going to just try Windows XP. Quick format NTFS. We'll see if it'll actually work. It's doing something. Normally I don't think it takes that long. Okay. There we go, I guess it worked. So, we'll let Windows XP do its thing. Okay, you can't really tell just by looking at it. But, this thing is insanely slow. And the reason why it is so slow is not because the system is slow, but because that SD to IDE adapter is extremely slow. So at this point it's basically just driver install, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap the video up with that. But I'm guessing at some point what I'm probably going to do, because I'm going to get tired of how slow this is I'm going to get like a CF card adapter or something proper to put in this. Who knows, I might get one of those parallel ATA SSDs, even though a lot of people say that they suck, and my experience with them hasn't necessarily been that great either. I may just put one in here just to say that I've got one. So I can't envision this machine's going to see a lot of use anyway, just because it's just another Pentium M machine. You know, what am I going to do with it that's so special? It's something neat to have just for the sake of collecting computers, but it's not anything that is particularly special. I may not even keep this machine. I haven't decided yet. But as far as the video is concerned, that's pretty much it. So, thank you for watching, and if you've got any comments, feel free to leave them down below.